First time trying out the Glavenus A4 rework. Cutting charge. Okay. What the? Hold on. It's literally just a slower A2 with more reach and hyper armor, I think. Yes, it has hyper armor, if I'm correct. Still, that is not a good move. This is stupid as fuck, honestly. What? That is so boring. That is so boring. What made Glav somewhat unique is its parry. I will agree it was really broken and stupid. Like, it was too cheesy to use. But, like, come on. Like, y'all could have just made it less easier to use and take more skill. Okay, this is the shittiest move in the game. This is this garbage. This is actual shit. I'm going to try and see if Glavenus' new A4 can somewhat be good this time. I'll give it a chance, so let's see what it's got. Maybe I'm just overreacting, maybe it actually can be good, so I'll just fight some people. Awesome, awesome. That's good. That's good. I love that. Basically 1 second wind up. I don't even know how much damage it does actually. What? What was that? What? Hold on. Stand still real quick. Stand still real quick. I gotta try this. I gotta try this so badly. Oh my god! No! 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 Look at that! 446! That is like double. That is like double the damage. Let's see this. And what is that shit? What? No! No! No, they cannot! No! No, they cannot! I could just do this! Well, that was bad of me, but... Oh my god! That move is horrible! There's no way they're keeping it this way. They have to buff it. Either... What was that? Okay. Alright. Yep. You like that? You like that awesome move, man? Really good, I know. Let's see this hitbox. What was that? I mean, I guess the one thing it has that's good is its short cooldown, which is nice. I like that actually. What I don't like about it is how if you don't use it in the right setting, then you will get punished heavily for using it. That is my only problem with it right now. But it's a good move if you use it right. Like, I'm not gonna say it's just garbage. It definitely needs that damage buff. But, like, if you use it right, then it can be good. But if you don't use it in the perfect circumstance, then it is not gonna do good at all. I have a problem with this move. Like, they have to buff it. My problem with it, mainly, is the fact that people can just, like, attack you after using it. Like, if they're, like, inside of you or next to you, I don't know how that block broke. If they're, like, inside of you, then basically, they can just attack you, and then there's nothing you can do about it. That's my only problem with it. I think just fix the hyper armor. At the very least, just fix the hyper armor. Give it, like, an extra 0.1, 0.2 seconds where they cannot stun you after you use that move, because I really disagree with its hyper armor right now. Just buff its damage. Give it some extra bit hyper armor, just a little bit, just so people don't immediately, like, attack you afterward, because honestly, I'm not even sure if I can just block myself, because I don't even know if I can just block it, because I did try blocking a few times after when people hit me with that, which I think is a bad thing that they can just hit you right after that. Kind of like with not Glavenus. It's what they should do is like what they did with Glavs. Gormagala's A4. After you're done using it, you have a hyper armor for a bit where they cannot stun you, if I'm correct. I don't know if it's like that, but that's what they should do, in my opinion. Or at least just do the same thing they did with Gormagala's A4 when it comes to hyper armor. I mean, I don't really miss the parry because it took like no skill. Like it just took no skill at all. They have to change it. Give it better hyper armor and increases damage. After that, it is going to be a good move. It doesn't have to be the best move, it just has to not be... How do I put this lightly? It has to not be shit, is what I'm saying. I think it block breaks as well, which is a good thing. Alright, so it's really simple. All they gotta do is just increase its damage, improve its hyper armor. That's it. Its cooldown should not last longer or be shorter. I feel like the cooldown is really good as it is now. Maybe if it feels too good, like after they buff the A4, because I know for a fact that they're gonna buff its A4. What is going on? I know for a fact that they're gonna buff the A4. So if they buff the A4 and it feels too OP, then they can like nerf the damage of some other moves just to balance it out and not make it too dangerous, you know? Because Glavenus is a dangerous monster. Like even while it didn't have its parry at all, when it just was missing a fourth move, it was still lethal. There was this one guy that I always fight. His name is Nivida. He has like 7,000, 8,000 kills, something like that. He is a force to be reckoned with Glav, and I think he's like one of the only people that can always consistently beat my Nergigante in a 1v1. Especially with his Glav. Like even with other stuff, he's really good, but Glav is his strong point, and oh my god, he was a monster with it. Seriously, if this thing still had parry, then nobody's gonna beat him. I don't care what you say, no one's gonna beat him unless you have a Glavenus yourself. So, I don't mind that it's not a parry anymore, I just think that they have to just improve its hyper armor, improve its damage, boom, you're done. If it just becomes too OP, then just nerf the damage of the other things, and then boom, that's okay. Yeah, that's basically all I have to say.